We'll start off up front, Steve.
Vlatko, comparing this game with the previous game, obviously different opponents and different situations, but were you more pleased with the intensity, the chemistry, and the finishing today as opposed to the other day?
I was pleased with the outcome of the game. Obviously, we scored more goals than the previous game, but the one thing that I was very pleased was that we did not allow them to be dangerous. Like there was nothing that scared us at any point in time, and I thought we did a very good job to protect the space behind us, to protect and discourage balls, to show and screen her very well. So every little thing that they had in the previous game going, we were able to protect and do a good job at it. On the other side, the intensity itself, I don't think the intensity was any better this game compared to the last game. In fact, we ended up running a lot more in the last game than this game, but the reason why was because of those little things, whether it was countermeasures or losing the ball in critical areas or miss passes, or losing individual battles against some of the players from Haiti. So that's why the intensity was same, or I don't know if maybe even a little bit less. But the other things, the small things, the details were a lot better.
Sophie Young.
Hi, Coach. Sophia Smith. Obviously some early goals seem to really like Jamaica a little bit, but it seems like she's really been executing. I just wanted to ask you for your evaluation on her, not just in this game, but over the course of the tournament so far.
Soph?
Yeah, Sophia Smith.
Yes, Soph is an incredible young player, and to be a starter as 20 years old, I think 20, 21, whatever she is. Yes, to be a starter on the best team in the world, it's not easy. It comes with lots of weight, and she wants to be the best every time she steps on the field. She's perfectionist, wants to score a goal, 2 goals, and which is great, but sometimes it can be counterproductive. So I don't think that the last game was her best game, and I did have a meeting with her and talked about that to reassure her, regardless of what the game is going to be, regardless of what this game is going to look like, or the next game is going to look like, she will be a starter for this team, just because we know how good she is now, and we can see her potential and how good she can be in the future. She does have potential to be one of the best players in the world, and I think that she demonstrated that in the first half, which I thought was incredible. 45 minutes for her.
Thank you, Coach Vlatko, Secretary from Fox Sports. We can talk now about Mexico. What do you expect from Mexico next Monday, and are you going to have Megan Rapino for next game?
Yes, I'll start from the back. Megan Rapino is coming back, and she's going to be here. She's already back in the country. She's waiting for us to get back and start preparing for the next game. I think that actually it will be a very good game. It will be a good show. I think that regardless of what the outcome of the next game is, or Mexico-Haiti, I think the Mexico-US is going to be good, and we are excited and looking forward to it because we're expecting a lot of fans. We're expecting a lot of cheering and booing. But that's what this game is all about. Regardless, for us, this is very important for a young team that we have, or these younger players, and they have never experienced this, being outside of U.S. And playing games in front of 30,000-40,000 people. I think that's something that we're looking forward to, and hopefully we get a good result, qualify for the World Cup, because this will be the best preparation or best experience going into World Cup.
Thank you.
Grant Wall.
Vlatko, it seemed like you gave Naomi Girma a challenge tonight, starting her in this game, in this situation, against a player like Shaw. How do you think she did?
I thought she did incredible. I thought that she accepted the challenge, and in the conversation that I had with her, she was spot on in terms of her mentality and how to approach the game. I was very happy with her performance, and it was good to see how not just individually she was dealing with in certain situation with Shaw or the other forwards, but also how she was working with the back line. I have to say, Lindsay was there to help her in any way possible, or enough to create an overload and make things a little bit harder for Shaw, which I thought that positionally was very good.
Coach, we're here. Adolfo Ramirez for Aje Deportes. What are your thoughts on Megan Rapino receiving the Presidential Medal of Freedom today from the U.S. President?
I think it's incredible. I think it's so special, and for someone like Pino to get that is not a surprise, just because we know who she is, and we see her in the environment every day. She's a special person, so selfless, and so good with everybody in the environment, and all she wants to do is just make it a better environment for everyone. So for us to see Megan receiving that reward, it's almost like we received the reward, because we know she represents a lot of people, but she definitely represents the U.S. Women's National Team, and we're very happy for her, and all we can say is just congratulations.
We're going to take a few questions from Zoom. Vamos a tomar unas preguntas virtual. We'll start off with Jonathan Tannenwald.
Thanks. Hi, Vlatko. Congratulations on the win. You mentioned Naomi Girma a moment ago. I wonder if you also assess Sophie Hurt's performance.
I thought Sophie was very good. She was not as aggressive as we are used to going forward, but she had certain tasks and position to fulfill, which I thought she did a very good job. And positionally, she was spot on. She was able to draw and create room for draw players from and unbalanced players from their midfield line and the forward line, and she was able to unbalance the right subgroup very well and create room for our players. Overall, very good performance, and I'm happy that she is growing in this role as well.
We'll go to Jeff Carlisle.
There we go. Hi, Vlatko. You talked about Sophia Smith earlier. I was wondering what your assessment was of some of your other attacking players. Ashley Hatch, Amal Pugh. How did you think they played and performed in the game?
I thought they were very good too. I mean, we win the game 5-0, score another 2 or 3 offside. We create another 12 goal scoring opportunities. I think it would be crazy for me to say that someone didn't in the attacking third or some of the attacking players didn't do well. They all contributed in different ways. They were all dangerous in different ways. And now the only thing that I would want to say for all of them is I just would like to see them be just a little more clinical in the final with the final touch. Or finishing, and lastly, stay on side.
And one final question, we'll go to Michael DeCourcy. Go ahead, Michael.
Yes, thank you. Vlatko, you said yesterday that you wanted to play Alyssa today after playing KC in the opener, and then you'd sort of make your decision moving forward. Obviously, Alyssa didn't have a ton to do tonight, so was there anything that you could use out of this performance to help you make that decision? Do you have an idea which direction you want to go on Monday?
I don't, but even if I do, I wouldn't say it right now. But we will make that decision probably in the next couple of days.
Thank you, everyone. That concludes our press conference following Jamaica versus United States.
Thank you, everyone.